G'day, welcome to 2 Minute Tips on odt.co.nz. Another week. We're almost a wee way into February now, so years flying by quickly as always. Speaking of as always, we'll find a couple of videos for you to check out this week. First one I'm looking at is on Saturday at Ascot Park. First day of 2 days at Ascot Park across the two different codes. Race 2, number 12, The Theme. Now, it's just had the two starts. This lightly tried 5-year-old mare by Castledale. Second in its first start, turned up at Invercargill last week, or 4th of February to be exact, and actually picked up a nice win over the 1200 at Maiden Company. I thought, particularly looking at the last 50 metres, she really just picked them up and went by. She's up to the rated 65 grade here, same distance. Charlotte O'Byrne takes a ride again, and weight relief will be really important here. 56.5, she comes down to 53.5 with Charlotte's claim. So let's go and have a look at that run on the 4th of February and just watch her in the Dennis Brothers colours, just really starting to do her best work late at the line.
Cooley's on top, coming after it on the outside is The Theme, and on the inside of those All Things Nice starting to pick up ground, but Cooley's in control. The Theme's about a length away and trying to close, and All Things Nice having a serious dig on the inside. The Theme, I think, has got there. Maybe The Theme the outside. So
that's the first meeting at Ascot Park for the weekend. Of course, South and Guineas Invercargill Gold Cup on the day as well. Next day, a few similar people turn up, trackside crew and so on, and probably photo finish, those type of people, for the harness on Sunday. Now, one I like here is in race 4, number 9, Experiment. If you look at last start, you might go 26 lengths, finished 8th. That was up at Addington in pretty good company behind the former Derby winner King Denny. So I think you kind of rule a line through that run, and what we're going to do is go 2 starts back to its run for second behind Alleyway, back on the 24th of January, which was Invercargill Cup Day. If you have a look, when you have a look at the video, you see she's 3 back on the markers. Dexter Dunn's just waiting for the run. Later on, just absolutely hits the line really well the last 50 metres, and Dexter doesn't really have to turn the whip because there's really nowhere for her to go. So also the key there is sliding blinds go on for this race. Jack and Jack's probably the danger off 50 metres, and also off the front. Mass Invasion is probably the one to look out for off the front line. So let's have a look at that race, 24th of January at Invercargill.
Alleyway's about to duck to the zoom lane. Sir Lexington down the outside and poking up in behind them to Experiment. Alleyway has gone to dwindle. Missed Experiment follows Alleyway through on the inside, but down towards the line. Alleyway beats Experiment. Dwindle missed third.
So that's your double header of race at Invercargill. Couple of horses for you to follow through there. In terms of the rest of the weekend, we've got the Avondale Guineas meeting at Ellerslie, also the Avondale Cup, and also on Saturday night you've got the Inter-Dominion heats coming in from Victoria, Perth, Queensland, and a couple of heats from Menangle featuring Chris and me, Terra Love, and also a bit of a legend. And of course down in Victoria you've got the New Zealand owned Franco Ledger in the Victorian heat. Until next time, best of luck with your tips, and we'll see you again.